Okay. Whew. Hey guys, yeah, it's Cheeto Slayer. Welcome back to Cheeto Slayer's Brain Food, and I am in a bit of a hurry. So that rolls perfectly into what is now going to be day 4 in the Motivational Alphabet Challenge Week B. Today we have brevity and we have brief, and let's just, brevity, brief, let's get going. Let's hop into it. Okay. Brevity is a concise and exact use of words in writing or speech, or shortness of time. Okay. Brief is of short duration. Then it can also be a concise statement or summary. The fact that I have 2 words isn't actually so much about the idea that they're so different. They sound the same, their definitions are almost completely the same, but with a little bit different terminology. The point that I'm trying to get at by using 2 words is more the idea that I kind of want to wiggle between the lines, and I want to separate 2 very specific concepts. For brief, let me look back at this 1 second. I'm going to talk about composure whenever we get to C, but for brief, we have of short duration. So for the example and for the split that I'm trying to create, we're gonna use brief as the of short duration. It is going to be the situation that is brief. And for brevity, we're gonna focus on us. We're gonna focus on how we act in the situation. And the reason that I want to use brevity is because it has a couple key words. And it says concise and exact use of words. So, what about an exact and concise use of words in a situation? Brief is the situation, brevity is the exact and concise use of words. So let's split those, because we have those situations where we're brief, and we have those situations where we have to be concise and quick. And I'm getting kind of rattled because I'm in one of those situations. I just got off of a shift. I gotta go and get on another shift here in a little bit, but this creates the perfect example for what I want to get at. With the exact use of words, I want to get at how we act in the situations that we have to be brief. I want to think about the exactness, and it's hard to formulate the right way to say it, so I'm rambling a little bit, and I apologize for that. But what are we exactly trying to get at? There's so many situations where we get rattled, and you can see how I'm kind of and I'm scatterbrained. And in these situations, we get sometimes almost hostile. And I want to make a conscious effort to think about what exactly we want to say in those situations, because sometimes we have a coworker or loved ones or someone that has to deal with those situations, and we don't always come off exactly how we want to. So the conscious effort comes in whenever I want to think about actually telling these people the things that I mean to say in these situations, because you catch someone in one of these off-guard situations and they're scrambling, they're running around, they're doing all this other stuff, and they're all over the place, and you go to ask them a question, and it could be, hey, would you like a cup of water, or do you need anything? They might be trying to help you, and all that comes out, your brain is thinking, yes, I would love a glass of water. Would you mind grabbing me that folder? Would you help me get this? And we're gonna go run to the car, and we gotta go to the store, and we gotta knock something out real quick or something. But somewhere between here and here, you get some hostility mixed in, and what ends up coming out is a blurted, hurried, rushed, not very composed, nah, I'm good, leave me alone. And what I really mean in some of those situations is thank you, or yes, or do you see what I'm saying? So there's the situations that we get ourselves into, and there's the way that we carry ourselves in these situations. And that's what I really want to focus on, and what I really want to delve into, because these brief moments can be some of the most valuable in a sense of how our loved ones perceive them. Like if you have someone that really cares about you and they want to talk to you and they want to make sure that you're okay, they know that you don't have much time, but they're doing their best effort to help you in that situation. And my conscious effort is going to be to appreciate them in those times and give them, to create a moment out of a busy day and say thank you. Because sometimes that can mean the world to them. They are doing their best. We need to do our best too. And that's our takeaway for today, is how we act in the situations where our time is limited, and to make sure that the people that need to hear it the most know that we appreciate them in those times. With that, I will see you guys again for bibliography. I said that I wasn't going to do bibliography, but I got a couple comments and I had some thoughts, and upon reevaluation, I really want to do this word because I feel like it has so much value that it could bring to the table. But either way, I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing, fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you. Take care. Okay, here we go.